going on, everybody? HondaPro Jason here at Import Alliance Fall Event at Beach Bend Park. You can hear in the background, they have drifting, they have drag racing, and of course, they have plenty of show cars and regular cars. So this is really a meet, not so much a car show. I'm gonna walk you guys around to see all the cool cars, and we'll do some interviews with all the cool people. If you guys remember, I had a 1997 Civic EK 2-door 5-speed right before, it was green, right before Project Orange. So I'm walking around Import Alliance. I see Joe. Joe, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, good. Joe has a 98 Civic Coupe green 5-speed, almost the same car I had, but you have quite a few more modifications than I did. So tell me a little bit, did you buy the car? You didn't buy it new, I'm assuming.
No.
You're probably too young to buy it new.
Yeah.
You bought it with how many miles on it?
It was about 200,000 on it when I bought it.
So little less than mine. How many are on there now?
About 230.
Okay, so you put about 30,000.
Yeah.
And was it stock when you bought it?
Yeah, 100% stock. I got it from a car dealership, actually.
Wait a second, Joe. You said there was a 98?
Yeah.
That front end is not a 98,
Yeah.
and those taillights are not a 98. Did you convert it?
Yeah.
Dude, that's so cool. What about that heating and air conditioning inside?
Don't have any of it.
Nothing, right? It's just for looks, isn't it?
Yeah.
What was your first modification? The first thing you did?
Probably lowering springs, first thing I ever done.
Then wheels and...
It escalated from there.
It's not on bags, right? It's just...
It's bagged.
Oh, it's bagged now. Okay,
Yeah,
so you did springs
now.
and you bagged it. Very cool. And what kind of steering wheel? I just took a quick glimpse at it.
It's a Nari Classic.
A Nari. It looks cool.
Thanks.
The wood grain looks really, really neat on this. Is anything under the hood?
Bone stock, D-Series, just
It looks
tucked.
so good, dude. Oh, it's tucked. So that's a pretty nice mod in this car.
Yeah.
Do you have anything to do in the future? Like, is there anything you're looking at? You're like, oh, this will be my next mod in this car. Or are you done with the complete build?
K-Series.
K-Series. You're gonna swap
K-Series,
it.
Yeah.
I love these with K's. So much power.
Yeah.
And it just fits under the hood nice and
Looks
easy.
good.
It looks good. Well, Joe.
Yeah, for sure.
Thanks, brother. I really brought back some really good memories. So I appreciate you bringing them out, brother.
I appreciate it too.
Cool, man.
Thanks.
And now I'm here with Drew in his 1991 Honda Beat. Drew, what's happening, brother? How are you?
Not much. Just enjoying Import Alliance.
I know, right? So tell me a little bit. This is a 1991 Honda Beat, and the Beat was never sold in America.
Correct.
And this is a right-hand drive.
Yep.
How long have you owned it?
Since May this year,
So pretty
5 months.
recently.
Yeah.
And it's obviously not stock. Was it stock when you bought it?
Yeah, it was bone stock when I bought it. I got it 70,000 miles from Japanese Classics in Virginia and drove it 11 hours home.
Top speed?
80-ish?
Is this a 660 engine?
Yes.
660
Yeah,
engine.
Same engine that comes in like the Acti and all that. You
Okay.
know,
Their go-to,
yeah,
their
they're just
go-to
different
K-car
bearings,
engine.
So.
And what was the first modification you did to it?
The first one I did would have been the Nardi steering wheel. They replaced the old Momo that the previous owner in Japan had put in there. And then ordered the Recaros from a buddy in Thailand. They came out of a Integra of some variety.
Custom brackets, you said, to get those to fit?
Yeah, I worked with the buddy locally, and we welded up some custom brackets and then used the stock slider so we could still, move it back and forth.
Suspension?
The suspensions, BC Racing, the BR type coilovers, and then we had them custom make top hats, but we had to wait like a month and a half to get them from Europe.
I'm sure you have to wait for everything on this car if you ordered anything, I'm sure.
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, a lot of it's kind of universal stuff that, we fabbed up and made it work.
Universal, like the exhaust?
Yeah, the exhaust, we got it from K-tuned, and then just welded up, a 2.5-inch pipe from the header. So.
Sounds good. I mean, it has a nice deep sound to it, especially for the size engine.
Yeah, I was surprised when, it turned it on the first time and it growled, and I'm like, ooh, that sounds good. But when you're on the
name of your shop for a quick plug?
Def Motion.
Def Motion.
Yeah,
you got it.
S2000 kind of Subaru people. So
Okay, cool.
A lot of Honda love.
Yeah, well, I appreciate you bringing it out because a lot of people have been talking about it. They're like, what?
Yeah.
What is HondaPro? What is that little white car? We've never seen it before.
Yeah.
It's Honda Beats.
Yeah.
The last car Mr. Honda put his okay on.
Yeah.
So it's pretty special. Hey, I appreciate you bringing it out, Drew.
Not a problem.
Take it easy, brother. Thank you. Now for something different. How many of you guys have seen an old school 1991 Honda Accord wagon? Probably not many of you. I'm here with Corey. Corey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, brother. And what's your name? Crossan. These guys are going to help me today talk a little bit about this 91 Accord wagon. So, Corey, how long have you owned it?
I've been with the chassis about 5.5, 6 years.
Okay. And the engine and the chassis, is it the original engine or have
Yes,
it is the original?
F22.
That's awesome. And what condition was the car in when you first bought it?
It was bone stock, just a basically daily driver, 225,000 mile car that.
I'm sorry, 225,000 miles when you bought it.
Yes.
How many miles on it now?
236, I think.
But it's a Honda, so it can go forever.
Yeah.
What was your first mod then? When you bought the car, you're like, oh, there's the first thing I'm going to do to it, big or small. What was it? Do you remember?
Changed the set of wheels.
You did, okay. Nice.
Immediately had to tint the windows.
Okay.
Driving into things like driving a fishbowl.
I can imagine.
And then after that, just slowly tackled suspension, aero, exhaust, a couple little bolt-on engine modifications.
Okay. And then when your friends saw that you bought a wagon, what did they say?
Immediate criticism.
Yeah, I'm sure.
It was a mom car.
Yeah.
They couldn't believe that I bought a station wagon. I could definitely fill it up with groceries, but it's turned into something that's been a blast to drive, blast to own. People actually stop and admire, acknowledge.
Another thing I love about this vehicle is the transmission. What kind of transmission is in this?
5-speed.
A 5-speed manual transmission in a wagon.
Absolutely.
Cool. Well, I appreciate your time today, brother.
Absolutely.
You take care. Thanks for bringing it out.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I want you guys to meet a special friend of mine. His name's Crossan. Crossan's been driving around this little scooter all day long, and I want you guys to check it out. It's pretty cool. You have so many stickers on here, man. So let's see. What are all these stickers you got?
This is the Shocker Joe one.
Shocker Joe.
Downstar.
Frank from Downstar.
Grip Royal.
Grip Royal, cool.
Another Shocker Joe.
Shocker Joe twerk team, huh? Yeah.
And another. Grip
Home of the
Royal.
Customs, okay, cool.
And
What's the sparkly one there?
you gave.
I gave him the in the nose sticker, sparkle it all the way
And
down.
Hibachi Boys, Sticky Rice.
Nice. You got
Shocker Joe's.
you got Shocker Joe's autograph on there. Very cool, dude.
Rutledge's autograph on there.
Oh wait, you got Rutledge Wood's autograph right here?
And his on the bottom.
You got mine on the bottom. Check this out. Bam, stay in the know, HondaPro Jason. That's cool, dude. So what do you think of your scooter, man? Like, is it fun to ride around?
Yes.
Yeah, and
Absolutely love it.
you've done some modifications to it, I see. And what'd you tell me you wanted to do next? What's your next modification? You said something about the handlebars.
I've been wanting to put my bike grips on here.
What color are they?
Blue.
They're gonna look really cool against that green, I think. And well, hey, I appreciate it. I really like your scooter.
Thank you.
Thank you, brother. Wait until you see Wally's fit. This thing is super, super sick. Wally, good to see you, brother. How are you?
Good, you?
Good. By the way, I love your shirt.
Thank you. Thank you.
King Motorsports Diner Day. We met up there.
Yep, we did.
And did you have this fit there?
I did.
You did. You
Yes.
drove it. Now, where do you live?
I live in Brookfield, Wisconsin.
Okay. So tell me a little bit about your fit. What year is it?
So it's a 2010 Sport.
Did you buy it new?
Yes, I did.
You did buy it new.
Yes,
What was
brand new.
what was your first modification?
So the first mod was I had the K&N short ram filter.
The little filter in
little
there.
filter, correct.
So it made it sound a little better.
A little bit, yes.
A little performance, but it sounded really good.
Correct.
That's awesome. And what's your favorite? Like, you have a ton of mods on this car.
Correct.
What's your favorite one, you think? You look at that one modification, you're like, man, I'm really happy I did that. It makes me smile.
My interior that I did with the
Okay.
Casio seat covers, as you can, just my favorite, just totally finish the car.
Is that something, did you have those custom made for the car?
Kind of. So Calazio makes a cover for it, and then they actually choose your stitching, the color of the actual leather, all that kind of stuff.
How many miles are on it now, about?
Right now, I think there's about 60 or about 70,000 miles.
And what's your next mod? Like, what have you looked at and you're like, I'm saving up for this. This is the next thing I'm gonna do.
Well, I already actually have the next thing that I'm gonna do. It's actually a different bag setup. So I'm gonna be able to tuck the tire a little bit more.
So is it on bags now?
Correct.
Okay, so it's on airbags. So you have the tanks in the back?
Yeah, yes.
And then you hit a button and the car lowers by itself, and then you can lift it back up again.
Correct.
And you're going with a different bag setup.
Yes.
So you can lower it more. Same, you're gonna keep the same rims?
Keep the same.
Dude, I can't wait to see this. You're gonna slam it all over to the ground.
Yes.
That's gonna be awesome. Dude, Wally, thank you so much for your time, brother. It was a lot of fun. I think I found a new stroller for Maximus, a 1947 Taylor Tot stroller. Check this bad boy out. I mean, I love the custom color. It actually has little springs in the back, little shock absorbers, and things for him to play with. Maximus, this might be yours soon. One for your driver, So Import Alliance is all about the people. In fact, they say it's for the people. So this isn't a car show where you're just gonna see the hottest show cars in the world. It's a car meet. And that means that everyone kind of gets together, they show what they have, they enjoy each other. And so every car is not perfect. Patrick, how are you?
Pretty good.
Speaking of not perfect cars, you have a 3rd gen Prelude, which is the only 3rd gen I've seen here.
Yep.
And you just recently bought the car.
Yes.
And your plans are to kind of redo it and make it nicer, right?
Make it really clean.
So what year is your Prelude?
91.
91. Not many Preludes you see with the pop-up headlights, that back end. And how long have you owned it?
3 months now.
Okay.
Yeah.
And have you done anything to it yet besides drive it?
Well, the alternator went bad, and that's about all I've changed.
Okay, so no modifications. The car came as it is.
Yep.
Explain to everyone what size engine's in it again.
It's a JDM B20A.
So this one you probably might just bring back to original condition and just drive it.
Maybe I might do. I don't know. I might get wheels, lower it, and then just do a paint job, and that's really about all I have for it.
No bags, no exhaust that's going to stick out the taillight all the way to the ceiling?
I just want it simple and clean.
Nice. So I'm walking around, it's getting later in the day, and I see these 2 Civic hatchbacks. And I see these dudes sitting by their Civic hatchbacks, and they're almost identical, right? One's a 93, one's a 94.
Yes, sir.
But they're both red.
Yep.
And they both have swaps in them.
Yes, sir. GSR and B16.
One's side moldings, one's not side moldings.
And which one's yours? Side moldings or no?
Side moldings.
Side moldings.
B16.
B16. Yours is the GSR.
With
No side moldings.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna figure it out. Did you guys buy them at the same time?
No, I actually previously owned this car, the 94.
You own that one.
With the side moldings.
Got it.
Without the side moldings, I'm sorry.
Right, without side moldings. You guys take notes. Without side moldings, this used to be yours.
Yes. And then I actually sold this car to him about 6 months ago.
Okay.
And then I bought,
You bought
this
that one.
car a month ago.
Did you put the swaps in both of them?
I put the swap in that car. I did not.
You
put the
bought
swap
the car like that.
Yep. I actually put the wheels, suspension on this car. I put the valve cover and a few goodies under the hood. But other than that, the guy I bought it from previously painted the car and did all the body work and whatnot.
Have you guys raced?
Yes, we have.
And I'm gonna guess the GSR is faster.
Yes, yes.
I'm assuming the GSR is faster.
When he first got the car, I pulled him a little bit.
Yeah.
Because he wasn't super comfortable with the car. But
Okay.
now that he's comfortable with the car, he pulls me for
He
sure.
pulls you a little bit, okay.
definitely.
Are you planning on modding yours a little bit?
Yeah, I got some goodies I want to throw in it.
Yeah, and keep them a secret right now, it sounds like, the way you're
I mean,
smiling.
I want to throw an H22 in it.
Oh man, what a great swap.
Something clean, reliable, with a little bit of peppiness to it.
Appreciate it. Where do you guys reside? You're around this area?
Indianapolis, Indiana.
Oh, no way. Okay, I'm just outside Chicago.
Awesome.
Again, my name's Jason. What was your name?
Landon.
Landon?
Zach.
Zach. Nice to meet you
Hey, nice
guys.
meeting you too, man.
Danielle, how are you?
Good.
Give me a hug. Oh, I'm awesome. Thank you so much. We're standing in front of your Fit.
Yes.
And I want to talk to you a little bit about it because I've seen it like a billion times, but I honestly don't know much about it.
Okay.
So I want to learn more. So what year is it?
It's 2008.
8. Did you buy it brand new?
No.
Bought it used?
I bought it in 2011 with 24,000 miles on it.
Like brand new?
It now has 190.
I'm sorry, 190 from
Yes.
24.
Yes.
When they started selling the Fit in the US, I was a salesman. And I've seen a lot of Fits. I've never seen this color before. It's not a stock color, is it?
No, it's a McLaren color.
Like the McLaren?
Yes.
McLaren Red?
Yes.
Is that the name of it?
It's Volcano Red.
Wow. Did you buy it stock or were there already mods done?
It had a little bit of parts already. It had the front end conversion already.
Okay.
And it had BBS RSs on it.
Okay, so explain the front end conversion for people that don't know. Converted to what? Japanese?
Yes, it's the
From USDM?
Yes, it's the JDM front end conversion.
Very cool. And you have a ton of Jay's Racing parts on there, which is cool. What's your favorite part of the car?
My wheels.
Your wheels, those are your favorites?
Oh yeah. I built the wheels before I had the car.
Really?
In my head. And
Okay.
then I searched for them for 4 months, bought them stock, and then had them rebarreled and made bigger.
So these are super custom?
Yes.
You're probably the only one in the country or possibly world that have them?
With these specs, absolutely.
With these specs?
Yeah.
That's very cool. Thanks again for coming out. I see you at all the Import Alliances, which is super cool.
Yes.
And I will see you at SEMA.
Yes, you will.
Yes, which is going to be cool. We talked about the Honda party.
Yes, the Honda party.
It's going to be awesome.
My
so
favorite.
thank you again for your time.
Absolutely.
I'll see you soon. Another hug. Ah, thank you.
You're welcome.
That's my coverage from Import Alliance Fall Event 2016. If you guys didn't make it out here, you should definitely check out a future Import Alliance. They do, I think they do 4 a year. This is one of my favorites just because the landscape is beautiful, the people are great out here, the weather is awesome. Hope you guys enjoyed everything I showed you today. And until next time, I'm the Honda Pro, and now you're in the know.
Rolling. How's everybody doing?
Hang on 1 second. You ready?
Yeah, good. On.
What's going on, brother?
Thanks for hanging out with us, man.
Anytime, guys. It was a blast.
Yes, sir.
It was a blast. Thank you guys very much. I will. See you guys soon. Thanks for a great season. It was a blast. Thank you so much. Thank you. We will for sure.
Take it easy,
Take
man.
care. Thanks, Aaron.
All right now.
Take care, brother.
Okay.
Great seeing you again.
Okay, man. Okay, good. Come back and see us.
I will for sure. Take care. Thank you.
Just my rotor board.